says, hello, chat. We will decided to go live. Odie, you want a cookie? Who wants cookie? What do you say? Come here, pretty girl. Well, hi. There's Miss Dakota, and there's Honeybee. Honeybee's here. You beautiful girl. Odie, come here. Oh, come. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Oh, what's Odie gonna do? Odie, come here. Come here, bud. You're my buddy, aren't you? You daddy boy. Come on. You want up here? What are you doing? You're so pretty. So, Mr. Odie, are you a daddy boy? Odie, are you a daddy boy? Huh? Who's a dad? Where's your ball? Where's your toy? Get him. Get her. Get her. Get the Odie. Get the Odie. Get the Odie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Odie gonna get it. Uh-oh. Get him. Uh-oh. They're playing. Oh. The puppies are already playing this morning. Play nice. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Tell him. Tell him. Get him. Odie, watch out. They're going to get you. Dakota wants to play. Oh, there's Odie. Odie is such a good boy, isn't he? Is that your puppy? Is Odie your boy? You love Odie, Dakota? We all love Odie, don't we? We love Odie. Odie, are you a good boy? Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you a good boy? Is Odie a good boy, Dakota? What do you say? Is Odie a good boy? Is he? Talk. Is Odie a good boy? Is Odie your buddy? Oh, you love, don't you? You're such a good boy. Welcome to everybody that's viewing the stream right now. This channel is dedicated to my 3AwesomeDawgz and giving them their best life. Dakota, that I am currently petting, is going to be 6 in just a couple weeks. Her birthday's on Easter. And that old man here, his name's Odie. He's a Australian Shepherd, and he is 10. And then we have Honeybee here. She's just 11 and a half weeks old. Frog Cup 64, welcome. She's not used to that collar yet, so she's making grunts and because she's not used to it. I just have it on her so she gets used to having something on her until her vest arrives. No, I am not Squirtle we live in central Michigan, out in the country / woods. Our nearest Dollar General gas stations are both gas stations and the Dollar General are almost right on top of each other, and they're 7 miles away. Our nearest Walmart, Sam's, Aldi, Meijer, Home Depot, Tractor Supply is 18 miles one way. So we live out in the country quite a ways. But we like it because it's nice and peaceful. We live on an acre of land. So these dogs have an acre to do whatever they want on. When I let them outside, I don't have to worry about them getting out because I've sealed up any possible escape holes that Honeybee might be able to go on. And the other two dogs will not leave the property. I could leave that gate wide open and they will not leave. So, as you see, they're very beautiful dogs. Dakota is a purebred Alaskan Malamute. She just doesn't have papers, but you know what? These dogs don't need papers to get their forever home, and they give me forever love back. And if you have the room in your home and your heart to adopt a dog or a cat, please do. Our shelters in the United States right now are over full. Between the California, North and South Carolina wildfires, also the hurricanes, no dog ought to be in a kennel 24/7. And we just woke up and we decided to do a live. So if you would be so kind to hit that like and subscribe. We're just over 900 subscriptions. We're working our way to 1,000. I would appreciate it. I did rescue Mr. Rhodey here. He's been with me 6 years. And the day I rescued him, he got into my car without the lady that I was getting him from said, "Oh, he probably won't come to you right away. I'm going to have to put him in your car, blah, blah, blah." She literally got him out of her car. He came up to me, sniffed me, gave me a high five. She handed me the leash, and I walked him straight to my car. Miss Dakota, she got into my car when I got her, and she curled up in the back floorboard and wouldn't even acknowledge me until we got to the house. Miss Honeybee, I picked up and at 9:30 in the morning, and we were at the vet by 11:30. All three of these dogs do go to a very famous vet, and I'm sure you've seen them on cable TV. They go to Dr. Poole. His office is literally like 28 miles from my door. So I give these dogs their best life. And as you see, the older two lay right at my feet. Miss Dakota, love her belly rubs, don't you? You like your belly rubs? They like cookies, they like biscuits, and I mean, when they get cookies, they get real cookies, folks. They get peanut butter cookies. And when they get a biscuit, they get a big biscuit. They don't get a small little dog biscuit. They get a big biscuit. I did buy them a whole bag of biscuits last week. 20 pounds of dog treats. So they're well fed and they got plenty of biscuits. We just do this channel because it gives us something to do. And I actually had a friend go through depression, and he called me after watching a couple of these videos and said, "Hey, thank you. I needed to see that pup today. Thank you. I just needed that." And that right there gave me legitimacy to continue making these videos, even though they might sound boring. What's boring to you might save someone's life. just watching a dog. I mean, who can resist a puppy that plays with a shoe? She is 11 and a half weeks old, and she was not housebroken when I brought her into the house. This guy and this girl potty trained her because every time they go out, she goes out, and they showed her what to do outside. She hasn't had an accident in the house for over 3 weeks. As you see, she's got an old shoe of mine that I'm okay with her chewing on because I don't wear it anymore. And when she's done with that one, she can play with the other pair, the other one that matches it. We do live out in the country / woods, and if I open my front door just to show you what I mean, I'll show you what we look at. That's what we see when we open our front door. Just a lot of woods. It's a very beautiful area. It's very peaceful. My nearest neighbor is over a quarter-mile down the road. Matter of fact, it's my only neighbor, which is more than fine with me. I like it quiet. The dogs can play and roughhouse and bark all they want. No one cares. Hi, Odie. Odie being a good boy. There's Miss Honeybee. Hi, baby girl. How was Honeybee? Are you jealous? What? 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 Oh, hi. I get hugs this morning. Thank you, Dakota. Dakota's always giving hugs and kisses. Welcome to everybody that's joined the stream. If you would be so kind to hit that like and subscribe to my channel. My channel is dedicated to these 3 awesome dogs. You heard of dog being man's best friend? Well, I have 3 of them. They like going for rides. They like to go get burgers. Odie likes to play fetch. Dakota is just a love bug, aren't you? Dakota, are you a daddy girl? You are. You love your dad, don't you? Sit down. And then Honeybee was accepted by Odie first. And Odie's the oldest dog. So she plays with Odie all the time. She's always over there kissing or sniffing him. When they play and Dakota and Odie are playing, Honeybee will tag up against Odie and go after him. It's funny to watch. I mean, look at that smile. Say, I'm a gorgeous girl. Yeah, you're a gorgeous girl, aren't you? Are you a gorgeous girl? Yeah, we know. Look at that Dakota. She a gorgeous girl. Are you a gorgeous baby? Oh, I see you, Dakota. You are a good girl, aren't you? You a baby. Odie, Odie, Odie. What are you doing? You getting your belly, your back rub, huh? Oh, that feels so good. Oh, Pup's trying to get Odie to play. She's biting at his collar and his mane. Oh, Dakota kissing on Odie again. Odie, Dakota kissing on you. Aw, Odie loves it when Dakota kisses him. And forever it was just Dakota and Odie here, so they're best buds. As you see, she kisses at him. She's like this every day, at least 3 or 4 times. The sad thing is, Odie's 10, and Australian Shepherds only last until about 12 years old. So when he goes, she's going to be in severe depression. But I gave them their forever home, and I do mean forever home because I've already paid for their cremation and their urn, and when they go, they'll be cremated and brought back to me. And then they'll still be with me forever. I mean, look at that pretty girl. How could you ever refuse that? Look at that pretty, pretty girl. Dakota, are you a pretty girl? Dakota, are you a pretty girl? Look at that tail. I see a tail wag. Oh, Dakota, love her dad. You love daddy. Do you love daddy? Who loved daddy? You love dad, huh? And then Honeybee here is only 11 and a half weeks. She is totally housebroken. I didn't have to do any of it. All I did is let her out every time I let these two big dogs go out, and they did the work. They showed her what to do outside, and now she goes out without any problem. I just got to time it about every 2.5 to 3 hours. I open that door and they go out. My property is totally fenced in, gated, and the gate is locked, so they can run the property. I don't have to worry about them. And if Honeybee attempts to go under the fence, Dakota corrects her right away and starts barking. So Dakota's like a built-in babysitter. She is an awesome dog. Yes, that's the same thing that I want to do, Wise Angel. And as you see, these 3 dogs are living their best life. I rescued all three. I rescued all 3 of them from a very, very bad situation and gave them their forever home. And in fact, if they go before I do, they're going to be cremated, put in their urn. And I've already expressed to my family members when I go, I want their ashes dumped on top of mine. That's what I mean by forever. They're my forever dogs. They'll be with me forever. As you see, I keep adopting. I'm a single guy and I have 3 dogs. But I'm home all the time so I can give them their best life. Wise Angel, where are you located? I'm guessing England or Australia? Ah, I was right. England or UK, my bad. I was close. Yes, I'm actually part Welsh myself. So thank you. I appreciate the support from the UK. Yes, we live on an acre of land out in the country. We're out in the woods. My nearest neighbor is a quarter mile down the road, and really that's my only neighbor. If I go to the store, the gas stations, the two gas stations, and or the dollar store, the Dollar General store, they're over 7 miles. That's like about 7.5 kilometers, or not kilometers, but you know what I mean. And if I go to Walmart, Sam's, that type of food shop, I go 18 miles one way. Ah, that's cool. We're Central Michigan is actually, last night was the last night of our real cold stuff, and starting today it's supposed to be 50, so it's going to be very nice out. There isn't a cloud in the sky, and it's supposed to be 50 degrees. It's been down to like -5 Celsius here. I'm trying to put it in terms that you'd understand. So, and it's very beautiful. And here in a couple weeks, I'm adding chickens to the acre and start raising chickens for their eggs. Egg prices here in the United States are outrageous. Oh, fog's never good. Let's see. You're in the UK. What is it? 1 or 2 in the afternoon? Am I pretty close? I watch a lot of people out of the UK on YouTube. I watch Mr. H and Friends, and yeah, the egg prices here are outrageous. And I actually found someone that had 20 chickens that want them gone off his property. So I'm rescuing 18 of them. I just won't take the roosters. And then I'm buying 8 baby chicks as well and getting them ready to introduce to the coop once they are able to join the coop. And then what I'll do is get the eggs that I can use, and then the rest I will put into egg cartons and take them into town and open the back of my truck, put up a sign that says eggs, and I'll probably sell out within 10-15 minutes because people here just don't want to pay the prices. And if I raise them, I don't have to have top dollar. Oh, he's already done that here. Matter of fact, I don't know if you've been paying attention too much of what President Trump and Doge has done with USA ID. Bill Gates has come, and they've been sponsoring stuff that they shouldn't, spending millions and millions like to Hamas and stupid things that don't matter, like transgenderism and stuff like that. Bill Gates came out and said they should leave it alone. And matter of fact, he said that they should start giving more money to those causes. No, thank you. If he wants more money to be given to those causes, opening up his checking account. He's a multimillionaire. He can afford it. I don't want to have to pay for it. But the big dogs are all asleep, and it's just Honeybee that's up and around. She did get to sleep with Dad last night. She didn't have any problem. Oh yeah, our food prices here is ridiculous. I used to be able to go to the grocery store with $150 when President Trump was in before, and I would have enough to fill the back seat. Under Joe Biden, I was lucky to get 2 or 3 bags of groceries. Inflation here hit so hard. Well, hi, baby. How are ya? Are you being a good girl? Is Honeybee being a good girl? What do you think, huh? Oh, she's gonna lay down now. The other pups are sleeping. She's gonna lay down. But yes, my channel is all about these 3 dogs and giving them their best lives. Like I said, if you were here, first of all, Dakota, the Alaskan Malamute, she would kiss you to death. And then Odie would get his ball and want you to throw it. And I mean, throw it and throw it and throw it and throw it. He would be happy if you threw the ball all day, all night. He wouldn't stop. I'll do that. I've been watching some other stuff on getting chickens and getting it all set up. I already have the coop. It's actually a big shed that I was going to make a workshop, but we're going to make it a chicken coop instead. And then I'm building a uh, chicken run so they can be outside, just protected from the dogs. Because I can't let them free range because the dogs, I don't know how well the dogs would accept them. Where if they're in a coop with a pen, with a top, the dogs won't be able to get out to them. I did sell my home downstate in Michigan because I'm located in central Michigan, which is in the middle of the Great Lakes. If you know anything about the United States and you know where the Great Lakes are. Um, Matter of fact, if you draw a line from Toronto, Canada, west, you'll come right across my area. I can be in Toronto, Canada, Windsor, and Windsor, Canada. I can be in Windsor, Canada in 2 hours. I can be in Toronto in about 7.5. So I'm not that far. But yes, prices of all food have just went skyrocketing. And since I have the acre, I will be planting a big garden this year and canning and freezing as much as I can. I try to keep my food prices low. Um, I've got seeds already to start putting in the ground when it thaws out. On one portion of the property, I have plans to grow pumpkin and squash. And if you have a dog, pumpkin and squash is very beneficial to the dogs. It helps with their digestive tracts. My dogs actually love squash. Dakota will if I'm not watching my squash, she'll steal it and eat every bit of it, including the skin of the squash. The, but as you see, these dogs are all three chill, 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 and this little still chewing away, chewing away. She loves playing with that shoe. I just clean up every time after she chews it up and let her chew it up more because there's another one that matches it, and I'd rather have her chew something that's old that I don't use than chew on the couch or something. 100 pounds for 4 bags of groceries this Friday. That's true, it is. But it's also great for their digestive tracts when they get older. I don't know what the conversion rate is a pound to the American dollar. I've never really checked on that. So when you say the UK, that doesn't always mean just England. So are you from like you said northern, so I have a pretty good idea where you're at. If you join the stream, if you would be so kind to hit that like and subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000. We're like 92 away, I do believe. 92, 96, something like that. Oh, okay. So you are still in England. Okay. So are you close to like Balmoral? Well, see, I would say God's country is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And if you've never seen it, it's beautiful. Google it sometime. The Upper Peninsula of Michigan. The UP. Oh, you're closer to Scotland. Okay. I have some good friends of mine. Since you're in England, I'll use a term that you English would use. They're convicts. Of course, if you don't know, that's what the people of Australia are considered because their ancestors were shipped down there as convicts. I have some good friends, quite a few of them. Actually, a moderator on this channel is in Australia. We are a family friendly channel, and it's all about these dogs and giving them the best lives. I am a true animal lover through and through, and if I'm a single guy and I just keep uh, rescuing them. Oh, you're 2 hours from Scotland. Okay. See, I'm 2 hours from Detroit, but I live up in the woods. Like I said, I can be in Canada in like 2 hours. Windsor, Ontario is right across the river. It's literally a river from Detroit. Windsor and Detroit, you can go under a tunnel and be in Windsor in like 4 minutes. It doesn't take very long. And yes, I do live out in the middle of. If you've seen a picture of Lake Michigan, if Michigan sits between the lakes and very uh, beautiful. Yes, Lake Michigan is very beautiful. I would recommend checking out the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, which happened on Lake Superior, which is the biggest of all the Great Lakes. Yes, like I said, one of my mods, he's down in I do believe Victoria or something of that nature. I can't remember what it. I meet so many people and I try to remember. If you ever see Shane Reynolds on here, you'll know because he has a wrench next to his name. He's uh he's he's from Australia and he has a paranormal channel and he likes to play with trains at 60 years old. Now he has a model train set up in his garage that he can't even park his vehicle in the garage anymore because it's full of his model train. It's just not one, it's several tracks that he has. He's spent many of hours. And he's also a veteran. So, and I'm from a very military family. All right, it was very nice chatting with you. Please do not be a stranger. Come back and see us. We enjoyed talking to you. You have a blessed day. Welcome to everybody that's in chat. Please hit that like button for us. This channel is all about my 3 rescue dogs. You got Miss Dakota, who is Alaskan Malamute purebred. She just doesn't have papers because she was bred by the Amish. I rescued her out of a very, very bad situation and welcomed her into my home.